Hey, hey, hey!
Hey,
Welcome back to
Hey.
the episode of the Unaffiliated. I'm here. I'm Stubbs. I'm here with J-Man, our boy Shadow, and we have a very, very special guest, the girly biker chick from Europe, Dana. Hi, Dana. How are you?
Hi. Hi there.
How you doing?
You doing okay?
Very well, thank you.
Cool. So we've been watching your YouTubes and other things, and figured why not get you on the show and learn a little bit about you, because I know you've had two different YouTube channels, and one of them got
Yes.
shut down. Correct?
That's correct.
Why
Yeah.
don't you tell us about that?
What it's all about. Well, we like to push things as far as we can, push the boundaries, and YouTube didn't like it.
Imagine that.
Long story short.
So how are you doing with your new channel?
Yeah, we're doing very well, thank you. Still, trying to make things exciting and a bit different. So far, so good. Problem has been getting everyone from the old channel onto the new channel. That's been quite difficult, actually.
Yeah. We understand that. Our channel's fairly new. We've been around about a year. We're still small, so we do appreciate you coming on, helping us, and us helping you as well.
Yeah, no, it's good.
New friends. Now you have friends over the pond.
You do.
Yeah. Okay, so we've all made a list of questions, and I'll start off with the first one.
Oh no. Okay.
Your favorite bike to work on?
Oh, well, that's actually got to be my own bike, which is a Honda CBR 400 RR Baby Blade. That is my favourite bike ever.
Really?
I've had it for about 15 years.
Okay.
And I just love it. So yeah, that has got to be my favourite one to work on. My favourite project we've done is the KM90 restoration, which was brilliant.
That was cool.
My husband Gary used to have one when he was growing up. Saw one for sale, quite like the look of it, although it was a pile of poo when we got it. Like I say, every day we just did something different with it. And that was really good fun.
And you put all that on YouTube, did you not?
We did, yes. Yeah.
Well, that brings me to one of my questions was what happened to the 90? Do you still have
We've
it?
still got it.
You still have it?
Yeah, we've still got it. Yeah. We're hoping to take it to a few more sort of classic bike shows and things like that.
Okay.
It's quite small to ride on the road, so I don't know if I feel safe because it's not that fast. But we still got it. It's in the garage. I don't think we'll ever get rid of it.
Cool. Okay.
Funny, your accent. We have a friend that's in Nottingham. Her name is Flossie. And
Oh yeah.
we have a very similar accent.
Well, you'll be surprised. Yeah, up and down the country, there are a lot of different accents. So if we were together, you'd probably think, oh no, they don't actually sound like each other. But yeah, I mean, it's like me saying that you all sound the same, which you do to me, which is probably really daft.
Some of us do, some of us don't. Especially when you get down in the south, those guys, man.
Yeah.
You can definitely find out what area we're from by the way we talk, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
from
it's the same as us.
I'm from the northern part of the states, and you can definitely tell from Minnesota going down to Louisiana
Don't you
where
know?
exactly you are.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think we're the same as well. If you go into Wales, I used to be terrified going in there. I thought, I'm not going to understand what they're saying.
So what made you decide to start working on motorcycles?
Well, we've always had motorbikes, myself and my husband. Mine started off even just from having a little scooter to go backwards and forwards to school on, college and my first few jobs. Always had motorbikes. The YouTube side of it came when we thought we could earn a little bit of money out of it, sort of for our retirement. That was how it all started. Just a few, pounds here and there, and we thought, that'd be really good.
Retirement, you don't look a day over 20. What the hell?
Sorry, say again?
I said, you don't look a day over 20. What are you talking retirement for?
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
How long have you been on YouTube now?
About, I'm just trying to think now. It's just over 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it was just before lockdown when we had the COVID virus. We just started, and we just put a few videos up, and they were doing okay. And then it sort of like, just took off. Yeah, we were quite surprised.
Well, yeah, because during the lockdown, no one was going out doing anything, so they were looking for things to do, things to watch. That was the time to start up a channel.
Yeah, exactly. I think probably find a lot of people started then, for sure.
Well, for obvious reasons, you blew up. So I mean, it's been a great channel. I love watching your stuff. It's entertaining.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much.
And informative. But to see that's when I say entertaining, I mean that in a good way, because I come from a mechanic background. I'm a mechanic myself. So yeah, it's entertaining to me.
I personally like the provocative side of it.
Well, we try and do a lot of research, into things, make sure everything's done properly, and like I say, everything is scripted, so I don't make things up or leave things out.
It's very informative.
We try and do. Yeah. Oh, thank you very
Rob,
much.
you got any questions for Dana?
Yeah, I would like to know what got you into the motorcycle life.
Well, it became necessity when I was a lot younger. That was my transport to get to work. I first had a scooter when I went to college, so I used it then. And then where I worked, there wasn't many car parking spaces, so I thought, no, I'm gonna have to, get a scooter, take it to work. Then, like I say, I'd always had a scooter. Then I guess going through midlife crisis, I thought, I wonder if I can ride a motorbike. And that's how all that started. So I got a little 125. I found it was quite easy, actually, and got on really well with it. And then Gary said to me, why didn't you get something bigger? But because I'm so small, I'm only 5 foot, okay? I can't ride a big bike, and luckily, little CBR 400 is really small. It's just like a tiny little sports bike, and that suited me, and I've not ever looked back.
Nice.
Nice.
So did you become a certified mechanic?
No, I haven't. No, it's purely hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, I want to ask you about the Stafford bike show, and I also noticed I don't see a lot of baggers or touring bikes out there.
Well, there were a lot of bikes in the car park. I think it'd been good if we'd managed to film a lot more of the bikes that people had turned up on. Most of the bikes that were inside, they were for sale. They were going off by auction. They were in really nice condition. But like I say, the people had turned up on, they were probably the most interesting bit. And I think we probably should have filmed a little bit more of the car park.
There's always next year.
Yeah. It is. I always find it's probably, it's sometimes the most interesting bit.
So now, is that bike show more like a swap meet? Seems I've seen a lot of parts,
Yes, yeah. Also, a lot of secondhand stuff. I think a lot of like t-shirts and hats and things like that. But yeah, it was really interesting. It's really, really good. I'm not sure if we're going to go again next year, but it's one to think about for sure. And we were still learning because that's the second proper bike show that we'd filmed. And we wanted to talk to a few more people and do a few more things, but it really wasn't possible.
Well, now you're going to have to come and experience an American bike show.
Which leads me to my next question. Have you ever been over here? Have you ever visited over the pond?
Yes, I have. Right. I've only been to the East Coast and the West Coast. I've been to California, Nevada. All right. I don't live there now. That's where I'm from. All right. Well, first time I ever went to Los Angeles, then up to Santa Barbara and San Francisco, and also a quick visit to Vegas.
Of course.
Yes. In fact, I think I've been there. I was trying to work out. I think I've been to Vegas 5 times.
I'm only a 6-hour drive from Vegas, so next time you come, hit me up. I'll meet you down there.
Right. Okay. All right. And so the other places I've been is the Florida Keys, which was lovely, and New York. So I've been on the outskirts.
Notice how she's staying away from the Midwest and the northern states?
I told you nobody wants to go to Minnesota, man. I've been telling you.
We hold the biggest bike show in the Midwest, if not the states.
You've been speaking of bike show. Is he ever going to make a debut on the channel?
Sorry, who is?
Gary.
Gary. Yeah, he appears sometimes in my videos.
Okay, I haven't seen him in there yet, so I've been watching. Right,
you must watch. In fact, I think I was a bit upset because we'd recently done some videos working on my bike, and the last one was putting new fork oil in. But I reassembled the fork bits, but I just couldn't get the top on because you need to press down and pull the bike up and everything, and he had to come and help me. And I was hoping he was going to actually put the video on YouTube so that people could see what we were up to, but he didn't. He just sort of went, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, I watched that video. I didn't see him there. Yeah.
Is he camera shy?
No. Probably. But he has done some. So you if you look carefully, you will see him.
Well, I'll keep watching for sure.
Okay.
So, modeling career. Was this prior, or did you just now start doing the modeling stuff, or is it you've been doing this whole time?
Okay. All right. That came about several years ago. I'm trying to think. It might be nearer 15 years ago or something like that. I lost my job, and in between getting, because I used to work in an office, I've worked in sort of banking and finance all my life, and in between getting another job, Gary persuaded me to do a little bit of modeling, and it was never anything big. It was always a bit of fun just to pass the time. So that's what I did a few shoots, and then I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. I don't do so much these days, but it was certainly good fun.
Right on. Well, that's good that your husband is not afraid to show off his beautiful wife. That's awesome.
Oh no, really cool. He's not afraid. He goes, no, go and do this, go and do that. And I think, oh no, YouTube won't like that. Oh.
Rob, any more questions? I know you got a list.
Well, I've got a few more.
Come on.
More. Well, seeing as he went to the whole modeling thing, so this one's way off topic. Uh-oh. So what kind of music do you like, and what's your favorite musician?
Oh, right. Okay. I like indie rock bands.
All right.
Right. And so when I was growing up, punk was quite a big thing in the UK. So I like a little bit of noise, but not too much. Not too much. Not too heavy metal, but something in between. Trying to think what bands I really like. Something like Green Day.
Okay. No, see,
I was going to say not the Stones, but not the Beatles. Yeah.
One of my
Yeah,
favorites
I think
is
they're a little bit before my time. As I was growing up, Queen were about. Trying to think what I listen to now. Probably not a lot because I don't have a lot of time. Just listen to what's on the radio.
You know,
one of my favorites is Def Leppard.
Oh yeah, but quite heavy.
when
they're
you
not
mentioned
that heavy.
when you mentioned scooters got you into this motorcycle stuff, the first thing that flashed in my head was the movie Quadrophenia with the Who.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I never had anything quite as exciting as a Vespa. But my first bike was a Honda Cub. So
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that, the Vespa being.
Well, that just answered one of my questions.
Well, there you go.
All right. Now, this one, I know everyone's sick of this one. What do you think of Easy Rider?
I haven't really got an opinion. That's the film, isn't it, that you're talking about? Or, yeah. I haven't really got an opinion because I'm really terrible watching films. I usually fall asleep. Unless they're like, I like action adventure. So I like a car chase, a bike chase, a little bit of a fight scene. I love things like Terminator.
All right.
Yeah, so I can't really answer that. I've probably have seen it, but slept through it.
Well, don't feel bad. A lot of people have.
Yeah, I fell asleep during the movie too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's good.
Jamin, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I got a final question. I noticed you do ride track some. Do you wear a different helmet on track, or do you wear the open face helmet?
Right. It is a full face helmet that I wear. And it's the same helmet I wear in normal day-to-day riding.
Okay. What kind of helmet is it?
It is a shoey, but I can't tell you, what exactly it is. Do you know, it's stuff. When I went to look for it, when I was looking for a new helmet, I wanted one that would match my bike. So it's green, red, and white. So that was the main thing. And then I thought, yes, this looks good, and it fitted good as well.
There you go. Cool. You gotta look good. You have to. That's my Have you ever worked on any twin cams?
No, I haven't. No.
People need to know how to fix that shit. Let's get on it.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll look around. All right, for a donation and see if I can.
Right.
Awesome. Well, guys, anything else?
I got another one.
Oh,
it's not motorcycle related, but
okay.
I would like to know what things you like to do other than motorcycling. What are your favorite things to do?
Okay, you might have noticed I've got a dog. He appears on some of my videos, even though it's a motorbike channel. So I've had my dog nearly 3 years. So walking the dog, okay, that sounds really boring. But something I really love doing is scuba diving.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I've got a license to do that. Been scuba diving for trying to think how many years. Probably about 6 or 7 years.
Have you ever thought about putting any of that on YouTube?
I think that there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that I've seen other people doing, and I don't do anything that spectacular, I don't think, when I'm diving. I just put all my rubber on and my tank and jump in and go looking around for little fish and turtles, octopus.
Hey, you never know when you're going to find that treasure.
Right?
I know. I do keep looking. That's really good fun.
I still look too. I look every time I walk out the door. Where's my treasure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to try to find you someone to donate a V-twin to your cause, so you can show everybody how to do it.
Well, she can come over and work on mine.
Oh, thank you very much.
I've got a Kawasaki Vulcan Vaquero, the 1700.
Again, Rob, nobody wants to go to Minnesota.
Hey, it's one way to get her here besides our bike
one
show.
way to get her to come to Minnesota.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So, hey, what are your future plans?
Right. Well, I have got another CBR 400, which I'm hoping to strip. Where it has had some work done to it, but we're not actually sure exactly what. So I need to strip that down and put it all back together and sell that on. That's one of the things that's sort of in the pipeline. I'd like to do more videos out and about because I do love doing the ones that we've done at the shows and go out for rides and things like that. Although, like I say, I like working in the garage, but I like going out and about as well.
It's a good mix. It's a good mix of shows that you have.
Yeah. So that's what I like to do. But unfortunately, winter's setting in now, and I'm thinking, oh no, I don't know when I'm going to next go out on my bike.
Speaking of winter, last week we just did a show about the winter blues, winter depression for bikers.
Yep.
Do you suffer from that in the wintertime?
Yeah. Very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not nice.
No, it's not. But what do you do?
Yeah.
I mean, all we have is spring to look forward to, correct?
Yeah.
Mine won't get out for at least another 6 months before it sees the open road.
Right. Oh, I'm hoping for some dry days so I can just go out for a little spin around. I mean, I must admit, I am a fair weather rider because in the past, when I had to ride my bike to work, I had to ride it in all sorts of weathers. The wind, the rain, everything, and now I just think, no, I'm just not doing it.
So why have to if you don't? Why if you don't have to?
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I guess that's a good thing about owning a cage, huh? I do have one more question here.
Okay.
I was wondering, back on the YouTube side of things, do your shorts make you more money than your long-term views?
No, they don't. But we started doing them just as a promotion, and hope that people would, come to the channel, watch our videos.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they were quite good fun to make. It's trying to think of different ideas that people will want to watch, but they were more, made as a promotion.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to someone starting out in YouTube now versus 3 years ago?
Right. Well, there's so many people doing it. You need to think of something different, something that no one else is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just be unique, and I think it's hard to promote it as well. You need to do something different and something that people want to watch, basically. But there must be lots of ideas out there. It's no good doing the same as everybody else.
Yeah, we definitely need to be creative for sure.
All right.
Yeah. I think there's so many of us doing it now.
Well, like you say, with so many people doing it, what I've noticed is like you said, people have morphed their channels from where they were into like daily life.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. I have noticed that.
Yeah.
Like you say, for instance, your channel, you're working on your fork today, but last week it was we went to a bike show.
Yeah.
It's different parts of it, what I'm saying.
Well, that's right. Yeah, we're trying to make it interesting.
Day in the life.
Yeah, day in the life, pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing it nowadays. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think some videos are easier to make than others, and it's nice to make an easy video, but some of the more difficult ones are more fun.
No doubt. So, I want to thank you for coming on. It has been.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you finally. I know you did not want to do it live, so we are not. We are actually recording this, guys. So you'll see this on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if you'd like, you can always come on Wednesday to our show. We're going to premiere it, and we can chat with people that's in the chat, and you'd be more than happy to maybe answer some questions and stuff on Wednesday.
Sure.
I'll make sure that you get the link for that. And,
okay.
Again, we would definitely like to keep in touch.
That would be lovely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You have 3 new friends now in the United States, so
I'm anxious to see where your channel goes too.
absolutely. If you ever get out
Thanks.
this way, feel free to reach out to either one of us. I'm sure we'd be happy to come and say hello.
We'll do. That would be
I'm
lovely.
in Cincinnati, by the way. If you're ever Midwest, or am I Midwest? I get Mideast.
You're still declared east to Midwest.
Yeah, I'm east of the Mississippi.
Damon couldn't find his way out of a paper bag, but that's
Hey, where's London at? That's what I got to say.
And he's in Ohio. I'm in Minnesota, just 20 minutes north of Minneapolis.
And I'm in Utah.
Okay. Right.
So.
Okay.
Well, with that, it's been a pleasure. It's so nice to have you on. We do appreciate it, and much love and respect. And when you do ride, make sure you keep that rubber side down.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you stay safe as well.
Absolutely.